Am I interrupting?
No, not at all. In fact, I was hoping you'd stop by. We have something very important to discuss. Well, I should think Nikolas would be very interested.
In what?
Poker. A high-stakes Texas Hold'em tournament at the Haunted Star.
Texas Hold'em's my game, yeah.
She only says that because she wins. It's time for the house to try and win some of it back. Unfortunately, Miss Shaw can't afford the buy-in.
I got lucky on the turn a couple of times, and I'm using the winnings to pay down my credit card debt, so I just can't afford to play anymore.
You know, I'm thinking you might like to stake this lovely lady and then buy into a game yourself.
Given the unscrupulous nature of Mr. Levitt's character, I expect that there's going to be some cheating involved, but if you buy in and I can get some assurances that the game's legit, then, you know, I might be interested in making an evening of it.
So, are you up for flirting with Chance?
No, that's not something I really care to discuss right now. I need to see Miss Shaw alone.
Very well. If you change your mind, let me know. Both of you. You got to keep your eye on the prize.
I'm not very happy.
I just came from Alexis.
Oh, great. What crazy thing does she accuse me of this time?
This time, I don't think it's that crazy. This is an FBI file on you.
Okay. Never been in trouble with the FBI.
Okay, well, Alexis is the DA. She was able to call in some favors and gain access to sealed records, medical records. And as it turns out, there's a very good reason why you look exactly like Emily. She was your twin sister.
That's not true.
Well,
I know who my parents are. I know where I was born. I'm Rebecca Shaw. I'm an only child.
the couple who raised you kept the truth from you, as did Emily's parents. Hank and Paige Bowen are your birth parents.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You had no idea?
No, of course I didn't. What? How'd this happen?
Okay. You were sold.
They sold me.
It was a private adoption where money was exchanged. It's actually not all that uncommon.
Nikolas, what are you talking about? It's not true. My parents left me. Oh my God. I had a sister.
You all right?
I just found out my whole life was a lie, Nikolas. What do you think?
You want to call your parents?
Yeah, no. I don't know what I would say to them or what they would say to me. Why didn't they have told me the truth?
People have all kinds of reasons for keeping secrets.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they thought I'd freak out if I knew that I'm adopted. That I had a sister. Wow, you're really right, weren't you, Nikolas?
Yeah, yes. Look, Alexis is convinced that you showing up here in the same town that Emily lived in is beyond coincidence. She thinks that you showed up here deliberately.
Oh, yeah, but your aunt also thought that I had plastic surgery so I could work with your grandmother, so I really don't believe anything Alexis has to say. All I care about is what you think. Do you honestly think I knew what was in that file? I mean, do you think that everything that we've been through since I got here is a lie?
Anyone in your place would be upset.
Sorry Alexis found this. I didn't need to know. I wish you hadn't told me.
I'm sorry. We both know how overprotective she is. When she couldn't find a connection between you and Helena, she dug this up.
Yeah, so she could hate me even more. The evil twin out to seek revenge for being sold like a loaf of bread.
That's true. She probably will spin it in the worst possible way.
I don't care about her.
Okay.
What do you think?
What do I think? I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that you came to Port Charles to follow a real connection you had to Emily. That some part of you didn't even know existed sent you to a place where your sister lived. That's what I believe.
That's so sweet. It's incredibly romantic. But I'm not sure I believe it. Nikolas, I don't know what's true anymore.
I know. It's okay. It's a lot to process.
It's just everything people try to tell me, I didn't want to believe it. I kept pushing it all away. I thought it didn't have anything to do with me. But it did. It does. Emily's my sister, and now I'll never get to know her. It's like I've lost it.
Like a piece of yourself, I know.
There's only one chance that I'll get to know her. The closest that I'll ever get to her is you.
Come with me. I want to show you someplace. Quartermains wanted Emily with them, and that was it. She loved him very much. They gave her a whole new life after her mother died.
Did you ever meet Paige Bowen?
No, that all happened before I moved here. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can tell you about your birth mother.
You told me about Emily before, but I was just too busy being defensive to really hear you. But, it's different now. I want to know what was my sister really like.
Well, she was sweet, generous, kind, funny, really funny. She could always make me laugh. She was everything.
She was perfect.
No, she wasn't, and she'd be the first one to tell you she's far from it.
What if things were different, Nikolas? If she were still alive? What if Emily had been the first person that I bumped into that day at GH instead of you? What would she have thought about me?
I think at first she would have been shocked, obviously, and upset that her parents gave you away. Then once she accepted what happened, I think she would have been ecstatic to know that she had a sister like you.
What about you? Does the fact that I'm Emily's sister change things for us?